Your problem with Apple is because your data got burned, right? My problem is the adapter keep changing. Every time change adapter.
Alright guys, some brands right, they are so powerful that their followers are like a cult, you know. Do you all follow any brands or not? Are you all loyal to any brands?
Maybe Apple. I mean, okay, Apple, right, the thing is, you have those really cultish fanboys. Anything you say bad about Apple, they will hold a pitchfork against you. I'm not that kind. But I've never used an Android product. It's always
So iPhone all the way.
Yeah.
I'm also an Apple fan. Yeah, so I also only use iPhone. Yeah, but I'm not crazy over like, oh, the brand new phone come out, I must buy the brand new phone. Until my phone spoiled and change.
Or until your phone breaks lah.
Yeah. Close already. Yeah, but I really love Apple product. And last time I only use Microsoft computer. But ever since I use MacBook, MacBook is the only way to go.
Yeah, it's a world of difference.
Simple to use, everything look faster.
User friendly, right?
Yeah. The viruses also not very easy to catch. All this. Wow.
Useful for you,
Useful for me.
Dulcie?
Well, I changed several like brands to try out. So in the past, it was like HTC. I wanted
HTC,
to, HTC
wow.
is Android, and I also hold an iPhone at the time. I think iPhone 3. So I was trying to test out which is better. And then when I want to transfer contact to one another, it's very difficult. So from iPhone contacts transfer to the Google contacts, and then from Google contacts transfer back to HTC. It was all messed up. And then
sounds
after
like
that,
a lot of job.
Yes, and then after that, I decided not to use HTC and then follow through Apple.
Welcome back to the fun side.
You mentioned like HTC and Apple, right? It's very hard to transfer, right?
Android, I think basically Android.
That's why Apple do something very well, right? Like they link MacBook, your Apple Watch, your phone, everything is like interconnected.
Yeah.
So you have to.
No, actually they develop an OS so that it's not compatible with other platforms. It doesn't compatible with Android platforms.
Yeah.
So
the
I think
main idea is they want to have their own ecosystem. So whatever they did with her, where she had HTC and Apple, then she forgo HTC and go with Apple, right? That is exactly what they want their customers to do.
So in my lifetime, it's like I have like maybe 7 devices all Apple. Yeah.
Here is what all the Apple products I own look like together in a single room.
Alright, so you know like what you say, right? Apple fans are fanatics. So recently, iPhone 14, they launched the new phone. So all these fans, right, they actually came outside of the outlet. Let me show you guys. So this is outside Orchard outlet. So they came like one night before.
Crazy,
Yeah.
When this is like, the sun is not even down, which means they were there like the day before.
Yeah, they were.
So insane.
And some of them, right, they actually brought their luggage. You know why? Because they flew from Vietnam and Malaysia.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
Okay, like Singapore, right, they always say it's very expensive, right? But when it comes to technology, right, we are the cheapest among all the Southeast Asia countries.
Is that true though?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Like even for appliances as well.
But for Apple, I think they
don't
will
think so.
standardize the pricing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I believe it's not about the price. I believe some
It's the
areas
launch
are
date.
not.
Yeah, the launch
some
date.
areas are not available.
Yeah, and some of them they want to flip it. So those Vietnamese, right, they came to Singapore, then instantly they flew back because they want to.
It's not available there. You buy it at a premium.
Correct. Yeah.
So yeah, I think no. I one thing is I think so our price is cheaper as compared to theirs, and also we launched earlier.
I
we
doubt
launched
our
earlier.
price will be cheaper.
We launched earlier, but yeah, the
Really?
price should be standardized.
Because like my Malaysian friend always say Apple here cheaper.
So they have different range, right? Different variety. So it's from 1,200 onwards to 2,600 onwards.
Yeah.
To 2,600.
2006 would be like the 1 TB and above.
And it's the Pro Max.
Pro Max,
Yeah,
yeah.
the best lah.
Basket, you can buy a MacBook, no.
Yeah, I bought my iPhone 13 Pro 1 TB for 2.5
Wow.
2.5.
I remember about this price as well.
Yeah, yeah. So okay, talking about the price, right? Let's see if the features is
Are the same.
justifiable.
Okay.
Yeah. So they came out with a lot of different features. I took note of 8 features. So first of all, right, is the dynamic island. So what they do, right, when we have our lock screen, instead of like they have our music play, all this kind of notification, it's right on top right now. So it's just a small little like a box that says, oh, you are playing this song.
Oh.
So they changed that
Much
feature.
better.
Yeah, cleaner lah.
Cleaner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the next thing, right, recently I've been tanning, correct? Every time I go under the sun, right, even if I make it super bright, I cannot see the screen. But right now, right, they increased that. It's called new peak brightness. So now, right, you can increase and see your screen better under the sun. So that's one of the features I feel that for us iPhone users, one of our concerns lah.
It's higher than the 13 because I know 13 they have the new technology already.
Apparently higher than 13. It
Wow.
can get up to 2000 nits of brightness.
Too bright, it burns. Ah!
So another thing, right, for iWatch, right, because when we don't do anything, you can see the time, you can see the temperature, you can see the date, right? So what they have for the new iPhone 14, why, what's up? So for the new iPhone 14, right, they also have this always on display. So you can leave your phone there, you can see the time and the date, everything, but it's on low battery mode. So that's one of the features lah. So it acts like a clock in a sense.
Expensive clock, 2.5.
But I believe the Apple, right, their battery life actually gets better and better over each release.
Yeah.
Like the new MacBook, right, I have, right, the battery life lasts like quite long.
Yeah, it's I think like 29 maximum battery life.
29 hours?
Yeah, correct. 29 hours.
29 hours on standby mode.
I think it's using mode leh. I think so. Yeah. You can use
Because
to
29
watch
hours on
videos.
standby is not long.
Yeah.
To watch videos.
Okay, then that's
But
long.
that's always the maximum that they say lah. Yeah. So the next one, right, I think Joseph will be able to use this. Satellite communication.
What, he needs what?
Because, right, okay, so this is very good because, right, sometimes when we are in the tunnel or we are like lost in somewhere, we got no cellular, right, no internet, no connection, you can just activate the SOS.
Okay, Joseph,
Why would he
for
need
you
it? Yeah.
Okay, I don't
Always MIA, cannot find him one.
Now,
The fifth feature, right, they did was actually they compare the CPU score between the iPhone 13 and iPhone 14, but the score wasn't like have much difference lah. But the good thing is the memory, the graphics, and the UX test, they all surpass iPhone 13. So in other words, the graphic when you play game, the graphic is way better.
Maybe you can try.
Don't know whether
What mobile games do you play?
He plays more mahjong.
Mahjong.
Yeah, I don't play games, I play chess or some stupid.
Really?
Don't need a lot of graphic on the, yeah.
Yeah, another thing, right? I think
How
for
about battery life?
Battery life, yeah. I mean, every iPhone they will always say that the battery life is better, but actually, it's proven that it's better lah, higher increase, yeah. The another thing, right, is I think for ladies, right, we have this concern. The camera always must upgrade and get better and better, right? So this time around, right, they actually did improve on their wide angle lens.
Oh, okay.
So from 13 megapixel to 48 megapixel.
Oh, what the hell?
So
That's a big jump.
Yeah, big jump. So what they do, right, is they actually put 4 small pixel into 1 super megapixel. So even when they enlarge it, right, it's still not grainy. Okay, let me show you guys the difference, okay, with the wide angle lens. So this is the iPhone 13. This is the iPhone 14. Yeah, you see the fur?
Yeah.
The definition.
Yeah, the definition and this one.
Shot with iPhone 14 Pro.
Yeah, so there's a very clear difference lah, and they are able to take in lighting better. So lighting, I think for everyone is so deep.
But I don't know whether is it good for the girls though. All the flaws can see, like the pimple all can be seen.
I like one Android feature. Speaking of which, they actually elongate our legs.
Really?
One camera, I forgot which phone again. I have to
I mean,
ask
you
my
can
friend.
the iPhone also you can tilt the picture, right? You can
No,
like
it was
angle the
It's like a Meitu app inbuilt into that Android phone.
Yeah, I know Android got some camera, it's straight away filter on.
Yeah. So I hope Apple will improve on that as well.
But you don't need filter lah, y'all don't need filter.
Okay, another feature, right, that I took note, right, was the cinematic mode. So last time, right, we can only take 1080, but now, right, they actually have a 4K resolution and 24 or 30 frame per second for that resolution.
But I don't get it. The 1080 last time was for which camera?
Cinematic mode. So, you know, they actually have a cinematic.
Front cam, is it?
No, it's the back cam.
Back cam, we've always been able to take 4K.
That is normal video, but this is the cinematic mode. What cinematic mode, right, does is actually to focus on this and then blur out the something like that for video.
Oh, I'm using XS, don't have that one.
Yeah, so mine actually have cinematic mode.
I see.
So it's a huge jump as well because from 1080 to 4K is a huge graphic jump. Yeah. Okay, and the last one I think also Joseph needs this. It's actually, you know, for iWatch, right? When we have a huge impact, they actually will detect the crash. So iPhone 14, they actually allows you to do that as well. Let's say you got into accident, right? We will be notified lah.
I think you should get this iPhone.
So will y'all get this upgrade or not after hearing all the features?
For me, I won't.
I mean, yours is iPhone 13 Pro Max more. It's like out of the range anymore.
I won't change.
Won't change unless there's a need for it.
Yeah.
For both of
I
y'all.
don't think it's that crazy because firstly I'm using an old model. I'm using the Apple iPhone XS. So it's been like what 4-5 years? Time to change also. The 14, if the definition is true, it's gonna be very different for videographers. So I think that might be something to consider.
That's what Apple actually advertise, you know, because right, you know, last time when we take videos, we always have those like big equipment, all this, right? So now, right, you don't need all this big equipment. You just need to use iPhone.
Joseph, I think you just get lah.
Okay, that's the thing. Now, right, iPhone 14 come out, right? So iPhone 13 price will drop. So I can finally afford an iPhone 8.